Have you ever wondered what it takes to create a moment that transcends the boundaries of time, becoming a legend in the world of sports? Imagine being a young kid, huddled around the TV with your family, the air thick with anticipation. It's the 1997 NBA Finals, and you're watching Michael Jordan, visibly unwell, fighting against all odds in what would become known as the flu game. You don't just see a player, you witness the epitome of determination and greatness. That memory sticks with you, sparking a lifelong passion for sports. Stay with us as we journey through some of the greatest moments in sports history. From miraculous comebacks to record-breaking feats, we'll relive the electrifying energy, the triumphs against all odds, and the sheer human spirit that has defined these unforgettable events. Whether you're a sports fanatic or a casual viewer, these stories will inspire and captivate, reminding us all why we love sports. Buckle up for an exhilarating ride through time. Imagine a cold winter's day in Lake Placid, New York. The year is 1980, and the United States is in the throes of the Cold War. The stage is set for one of the most unforgettable moments in sports history. The U.S. men's hockey team, a group of amateur and collegiate players, faced off against the seemingly invincible Soviet Union team. The Soviets had won the gold medal in 6 of the 7 previous Winter Olympic Games and were heavily favored to win again. The U.S. team, coached by Herb Brooks, was not given much of a chance. Yet, as the game progressed, the Americans played with heart, determination, and an indomitable spirit that electrified the crowd. In the final moments, as the U.S. team held a 4-3 lead, the tension was palpable. Al Michaels' famous call, "Do you believe in miracles? Yes!" as the final buzzer sounded, still echoes in the memories of those who witnessed it. The underdogs had triumphed, capturing not just a victory, but the hearts of a nation. Transitioning to the world of basketball, we land in Cleveland, Ohio on May 7, 1989. The Chicago Bulls were up against the Cleveland Cavaliers in Game 5 of the Eastern Conference first round. The game was tied at 100 with 3 seconds left on the clock. Michael Jordan, the rising star of the Bulls, received the inbounds pass from Brad Sellers. Jordan dribbled to his left, faced heavy defense from Craig Alo, and then, with time expiring, launched a jump shot from the foul line. The ball soared through the air, the crowd holding its collective breath, and then, swish! The buzzer beater won the game for the Bulls and is forever etched in history as the shot. This moment not only showcased Jordan's clutch performance, but also marked the beginning of his legendary career, filled with countless unforgettable highlights. Fast forward to Berlin in 2009, where the world witnessed one of the most awe-inspiring feats in track and field. Usain Bolt, the Jamaican sprinter known for his lightning speed, lined up for the 100-meter final at the World Championships. Bolt had already set the world record the previous year at the Beijing Olympics, but what he did in Berlin redefined the limits of human speed. With an explosive start, Bolt surged ahead of his competitors, and as he neared the finish line, he glanced at the clock. The final time, 9.58 seconds. Bolt had shattered his own world record, leaving spectators and fellow athletes in stunned admiration. His effortless stride and sheer dominance in the race solidified his status as the fastest man alive, a title he would hold through numerous record-breaking performances. Boxing fans, let's travel back to October the 30th, 1974, in Kinshasa, Zaire. The World Heavyweight Championship was on the line in a fight dubbed the Rumble in the Jungle. Muhammad Ali, a former champion seeking to reclaim his title, faced the formidable George Foreman, known for his devastating punching power. Few gave Ali a chance against the younger, stronger Foreman. However, Ali had a strategy. Employing his now famous rope-a-dope technique, he leaned against the ropes, allowing Foreman to tire himself out with a barrage of punches. In the 8th round, with Foreman visibly exhausted, Ali unleashed a flurry of blows that sent the champion to the canvas. The referee counted Foreman out, and Ali was once again the heavyweight champion of the world. This fight not only showcased Ali's tactical brilliance, but also his resilience and unyielding spirit. Shifting to tennis, we find ourselves at the 2017 Australian Open. Serena Williams, already a legend in the sport, was vying for her 23rd Grand Slam title. This achievement would surpass Steffi Graf's record for the most Grand Slam titles in the Open era. Williams faced her sister Venus in the final, a rivalry that had captivated tennis fans for nearly 2 decades. Despite the pressure and the emotional weight of playing against her sister, Serena played with precision and power. She won the match in straight sets, 6-4, 6-4, cementing her place in history as one of the greatest athletes of all time. What made this victory even more remarkable was that Serena was 8 weeks pregnant at the time, showcasing not only her physical prowess, but her incredible determination and resilience. From the tennis courts to the lush greens of Augusta National Golf Club, April 1997 marked a watershed moment in golf history. Tiger Woods, just 21 years old, was competing in his first Masters tournament as a professional. Woods had already demonstrated his prodigious talent, but no one could have predicted the dominance he would display that week. Woods finished the tournament with a record-breaking score of 18 under par, winning by a staggering 12 strokes, the largest margin of victory in the Masters history. This victory was more than just a personal triumph. It signaled a new era in golf, breaking down racial barriers and inspiring a new generation of golfers. Woods' performance at the 1997 Masters remains one of the most iconic and influential moments in the sport. In the world of American football, few plays are as legendary as the Immaculate Reception. On December 23, 1972, the Pittsburgh Steelers faced the Oakland Raiders in the AFC Divisional Playoff game. With 22 seconds left in the game, the Steelers trailed 7-6 and faced a 4th and 10 situation from their own 40-yard line. Quarterback Terry Bradshaw threw a desperate pass towards running back Frenchie Fuqua, but the ball deflected off Raiders safety Jack Tatum. As the ball seemed destined to hit the ground, Steelers fullback Franco Harris scooped it up just before it touched the turf and ran it into the end zone for the game-winning touchdown. The Steelers won 13-7, and the play, forever known as the Immaculate Reception, is remembered as one of the most miraculous and controversial moments in NFL history. Switching to the global stage of soccer, the 1986 FIFA World Cup in Mexico provided an unforgettable moment in the quarterfinal match between Argentina and England. Diego Maradona, Argentina's talismanic captain, scored 2 of the most famous goals in soccer history within minutes of each other. The first goal, later dubbed the Hand of God, saw Maradona use his left hand to punch the ball into the net, an infraction that went unnoticed by the referees. Just minutes later, Maradona scored what would be called the goal of the century. Picking up the ball in his own half, he embarked on a mesmerizing run, dribbling past 5 English defenders before slotting the ball past the goalkeeper. This stunning display of skill and audacity secured Argentina's 2-1 victory and their place in the semifinals. Maradona's dual acts of cunning and brilliance encapsulated the beauty and controversy of the sport. Rewinding further back to the Berlin Olympics in 1936, where Jesse Owens, an African-American athlete, delivered a powerful message against the backdrop of Nazi Germany. Owens competed in 4 events: the 100 meters, 200 meters, long jump, and 4x100 meters relay. He won gold medals in all 4, setting or tying world records in the process. Owens's victories were not just athletic achievements. They were a direct rebuke to Adolf Hitler's propaganda of Aryan racial superiority. Standing on the podium, Owens became a symbol of triumph over tyranny and prejudice. His performance in Berlin remains one of the most inspiring and historically significant moments in sports history. Back to American football, we revisit January 10, 1982, for the NFC Championship game between the San Francisco 49ers and the Dallas Cowboys. The game was a seesaw battle, and with less than a minute remaining, the 49ers trailed 27-21. Facing a 3rd and 3 on the Cowboys' 6-yard line, 49ers quarterback Joe Montana rolled right, under pressure from the Dallas defense. Montana threw a high pass to the back of the end zone, where wide receiver Dwight Clark made a leaping catch with his fingertips, securing the touchdown and tying the game. The 49ers made the extra point to win 28-27. This play, known simply as the catch, marked the beginning of the 49ers dynasty in the 1980s, and remains one of the most iconic moments in NFL history. In the realm of gymnastics, the 1976 Montreal Olympics witnessed a historic moment that redefined the sport. Nadia Comaneci, a 14-year-old Romanian gymnast, performed a flawless routine on the uneven bars. The judges awarded her a perfect score of 10.0, the first in Olympic gymnastics history. Comaneci would go on to achieve 6 more perfect 10s during the Games, winning 3 gold medals. Her performances captivated the world and elevated the standard of excellence in gymnastics. Comaneci's perfect 10 not only transformed her into a global icon, but also inspired countless young gymnasts to pursue their dreams with precision and grace. Turning to soccer, the 1999 FIFA Women's World Cup final, held at the Rose Bowl in Pasadena, California, was a watershed moment for women's sports. The United States faced China in front of a record-breaking crowd of over 90,000 spectators. The match was tightly contested, ending in a 0-0 draw after extra time, leading to a penalty shootout. U.S. goalkeeper Brianna Scurry made a crucial save, setting the stage for Brandi Chastain. Chastain's decisive penalty kick clinched the victory for the United States, leading to an iconic celebration where she whipped off her jersey and fell to her knees in her sports bra. This moment not only secured the World Cup for the U.S., but also propelled women's soccer into the global spotlight, inspiring a generation of female athletes. In the pool at the 2008 Beijing Olympics, Michael Phelps set out to achieve what many thought was impossible, winning 8 gold medals in a single Games, breaking Mark Spitz's record of 7 gold medals from the 1972 Munich Olympics. Phelps faced immense pressure and stiff competition in each event. His most memorable race was the 100-meter butterfly, where he won by a mere 0.01 seconds, capturing his 7th gold medal. Phelps' 8th gold came in the 4x100 medley relay, where the U.S. team set a new world record. Phelps' extraordinary achievements in Beijing cemented his status as one of the greatest Olympians of all time, pushing the boundaries of human athletic performance. Returning to the track, we recall May 6, 1954, at Iffley Road Track in Oxford, England. Roger Bannister, a British middle-distance runner, attempted to break the seemingly insurmountable barrier of the 4-minute mile. Bannister, with the help of his pacemakers, Chris Brasher and Chris Chataway, completed the race in 3 minutes and 59.4 seconds. This historic achievement shattered a psychological barrier and proved that the limits of human endurance could be pushed further. Bannister's 4-minute mile remains a symbol of perseverance and the relentless pursuit of excellence, inspiring athletes around the world to break through their own barriers. Finally, we arrive at one of the greatest tennis matches ever played, the 2008 Wimbledon final between Roger Federer and Rafael Nadal. This match was the culmination of an epic rivalry between two of the sport's greatest players. Federer was the 5-time defending champion, while Nadal was the rising star on the verge of his first Wimbledon title. The match lasted nearly 5 hours, spanning 5 sets and multiple rain delays. Nadal ultimately prevailed, winning 6-4, 6, 4-6, 7, 6, 7, 9, 7 in a dramatic final set. The quality of play, the intensity of the competition, and the sportsmanship displayed by both players made this match an instant classic, forever etched in the annals of tennis history. These moments, spanning decades and diverse sports, remind us of the sheer thrill, drama, and beauty that sports bring into our lives. They showcase not just the pinnacle of human athletic achievement, but also the stories of perseverance, courage, and triumph that resonate with us all. Whether it's the miracle on ice, Michael Jordan's iconic plays, or Serena Williams' record-breaking achievements, each of these moments holds a special place in the hearts of sports fans worldwide. Thank you for joining us on this journey through some of the greatest moments in sports history. These unforgettable events remind us of the passion, determination, and triumph that make sports so special. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on more captivating sports stories. What's your favorite sports moment? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.